What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy Ray here with another one. Shout out to my man Justin for the DONO. Burden along with featuring Mesus. Both dope ass rappers. I can't wait to get into it. Federico! Cut the beat. You can leave. Dude, I am feeling so under the weather right now. It's not even funny. And I got a lot to do. We got Christmas decorations. We got all the stuff that we got to do. Now, I'm not going live tonight. I got to do some stuff with the wife after. I'm going to move lives tonight's live to tomorrow. I'm just trying to adjust to get stuff done at the house. So like, comment, subscribe. I do all that. Burden, Lone Wolf, featuring Mesus. It is on you.
I think it's time to walk away from everything that I know. In a room full of people and I feel all alone, because the people ain't my people and my house ain't a home. So I leave and seek peace somewhere out on my own. Yeah, I'm a lone wolf. Yeah, I'm a lone wolf. Oh, I'm just a lone wolf.
Right.
Yeah, maybe I'm a lone wolf. Yeah, I spend most of my time by myself, that's cool. A lot of folks dislike me if I'm telling the truth.
Right.
I used to hang with the gang, not the game with the crew. The money made them betray me, what you think I'ma do? Way the world been to me, I ain't giving no mercy. I certainly know these blood-sucking leeches are thirsty. Not only do I stay away cause you trying to hurt me, but I also know you do not deserve me now. I'm the lone wolf, straight away from the pack, don't howl at the moon. Forgive me for just minding my business, been out of the loop. I invest, I take wins and I take losses on my lonesome. When they ask about me, don't be fabricating like you know something.
Right. Burden. Right. First off, let me start off with the the beat. Beat saucy as fuck. Made me feel special inside of my heart. But you see my man Burden? I like his mental. I keep shit to my, I do shit all by myself. I don't know, no, I'm good. I'm doing everything for my Lord. So whatever you saying about me is fabricated. Because nobody knows who the fuck I am. Huh? Nobody knows me. I got no fucking friends like that. Fuck out of here. The tighter you keep your circle, the better the situation is going to be for you. There's a lot of people out there, the women, men, all of them. They're gonna talk you. They're gonna try to work you. They're gonna try to do everything possible. They're gonna start attacking your weaknesses. And then once those weaknesses are attacked, that's all she wrote. Now they penetrated your force field. And now that they penetrated it, you're going to find out. It's not going to be pretty. They're going to tear you up. They're going to chew you up and spit you out like you nothing. Keep your shit tight. You ain't got to worry about none of that stuff. All these people with entourages and all this. Like, if you that famous, bro, couple bodyguards, cool. For your safety. But you need an entourage like that, man. Putting too much people around your circle, bro, some shit's going to pop off, man. Because 1 out of 5 niggas is haters. Let's keep it on 1 out of 5. So if you got 5 homeboys that's in your show, 1 of them niggas is hating. 1 of them. Or 1 of them is the real, that dude's supposed to be there. But that's very few. Keep your circle tight.
Away from the pack, don't howl at the moon. Forgive me for just minding my business, been out of the loop. I invest, I take wins and I take losses on my lonesome. When they ask about me, don't be fabricating like you know something.
Right.
I'm too mysterious, that's probably why you curious. And every time you see me succeed, I bet you furious. They say don't never take a next move. I wonder why, because your own guys envy your groove. They never lied.
Listen. I know it's been said many times and it's overplayed and people talked about it. If a hater's hating on you, that means you're on the right track, buddy. That means you're doing something that they wish they could be doing. They're mad at themselves for some reason. That's all that it is, man. They're mad at themselves for some reason. Something happened. They don't have the confidence in themselves. Whatever the case might be. Or they're overly confident and they see a threat. Either way, you got a hater. That means you're doing something right. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. The same message you've been pushing. All day fucking long. But Jesus Christ, bro. Sometimes these haters, they're very crafty in their shit. They're crafty the way they insert themselves in your life. There's many ways. It's not always nice. They could just direct attack. You ever see one of those? A direct attack? I seen there was a homeboy of mine, man. He came up and he was making some good bread. Like he was making some like good money in doing what he was doing. Which I'm not saying. And his homeboy, these niggas went to high school together. They were playing handball together. They did all that shit together. His own boy robbed his ass right at the train station. Took all his shit. Sometimes it's your own people, bro. Sometimes it's your own people, man. The ones that you love are the ones that you have to watch out for when you're in this type of industry, when you're in this entertainment shit. Those are the ones you gotta watch out for, because those are the ones that have the most easiest access. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't they be the one that's gonna hurt you the most? Not only emotionally, but financially, and they could put dirt on your name and they could do a whole bunch of shit to you. The enemy knows, you know exactly what the enemy hands is. You know what the ops hands is because they're showing you the hand. I'm going to fuck you up or whatever. You already see that. Plain as day. Why are you worried about something that you see coming at you like 2 miles an hour? Worry about that nigga's already in the house. That's what you have to worry about. Money changes people very quick. And in this type of game, if you do it the wrong way, you get that money exponentially. That shit's in your account very fast. And you buying shit and all your homeboys that you say you're going to take care of, you're going to take care of. And everybody's a big ass party in the new house. Let's go. I made that bank. You do all this shit. And then there comes a line of people at that same party. Yo, man, you know, I told everybody in the hood about you. Remember when you started giving out the mixtapes that you were doing? Yeah, man, I played it. Every time I played it, everybody was like, oh, shit, who's that? And I'm like, yo, you should watch my man's out. He's always coming in here. Remember? Man, my business ain't doing too well, brother. You know, remember that time I gave you that free sandwich? Because you didn't have enough? Yeah, man, I can't do that no more. And then they're going to start playing you and playing on your morals and playing on your weaknesses and playing. And then until you break. And then you cut a check. Well, now you just didn't just cut one check. You just cut like about 20 checks in that party. Because now they saw you give them that check. So now you feel like you have to give everybody else the same amount of money. Or help them out in whatever way. Nigga, you're not Santa Claus. Half them niggas said that you couldn't rap. Half them niggas said you were trash. And then they come up and they want to go and play. Oh, yeah, man, you fire, bro. No, relax. You didn't think I was fire a year ago? I'm not fired to you now. Fuck out of here. Where were you when I was trying to do some type of concert so I could get known and I could get seen and shit? And I told you if I could use the front of your store, you told me no. How about that? motherfucker. Oh, but now I'm making money now. Now you think no. And then now you just damage your whole relationship with your family and friends and neighborhood over some stupid money shit, not knowing that money you just got was a loan to your ass. Because that's what they do. They get these motherfuckers quick when they're young, and they don't have nobody to look at their contracts. They don't have nobody to look at anything else. I've always said this: the mainstream is not always that way. There's other ways that people are in the mainstream that doesn't mean they're mainstream. I've said that many fucking times, and a lot of these people that we're talking about that are the mainstream people that we're talking about are the ones that didn't have a lawyer next to them when they were signing a contract, when somebody found them that they could rap, and I had to give a brother that had no education on reading contracts to sign a fucking contract. All they heard was, I'm gonna give you $1 million right now. That's all he heard. He didn't hear nothing about that guy. Even if he read it, he wouldn't know what the fuck he's looking at. But they take advantage of those. Here's sign right here, quick money. Right there, with one signature, you could get your mother, your grandmother, your nieces and nephews, your sisters. You could get everybody out of the shit that they're in. Financially, you could get everybody out right now with this money. Your daddy's in prison, or your daddy was never around, so now you're the man, now you gotta make this decision, and then you're gonna do it for the family, no matter what anyone says or how they feel about mainstream or independent, whatever. It don't matter. The real life shit is, these niggas are looking for a fucking check, because they have a whole bunch of families that is counting on them. So they'll sign that contract, and they'll go ahead and get that fucking big check, not knowing that they should have had a lawyer to look at that contract. There are many artists right now in mainstream rap that they go and they actually fucking have a lawyer that knows what the fuck they're doing to read the contract, and it's going to be a best interest to the artist, not to the company. See, record labels don't like that too much when a nigga comes in with a lawyer, because they know that a nigga means business and he's gonna get the best deal that he could get. Just the majority of these niggas were not educated. I wouldn't even say they're dumb. They were just not educated on what they needed to bring to the table when they're about to go talk to a major company. How are you going to sit down on the desk with a nigga that's been doing this shit for 20 years, that knows this business in and out, and knows how to fuck artists, versus a dude that all he knows how to do is rap? Doesn't know about promo, doesn't know nothing. It's the dumbest thing in the world. Because if I know I don't know shit, I'm not going to go and sign shit. I'm going to take it to my lawyer. My lawyer look at it. Yo, is this good to sign? What do you think it is? They're paid to do that. They went to school for this shit. They know what they're talking about. They know how to read this shit. So not all mainstream is horrible. Not at all. But with mainstream, once they get them, then all of a sudden, they're going to start getting a bunch of friendly-ass motherfuckers around you. And these are called the snakes, the serpents that are just waiting for the new artists to come out. Sink their teeth in it, suck you fucking dry, and then once you're done and over with, they shelf your ass, and no one ever heard of you ever again. That's why keep your circle tight. Whatever move you make, whatever team you had before you had a check, everybody that was on that team that supported you when you didn't have that check, those are the ones that should be in your circle, period. Get yourself a good ass fucking lawyer. It's worth the fucking money if you want to get the best. If you want to get the best deals out here, it's best to get a fucking lawyer. And do what you got to do and make that fucking paper. That's point blank. Ain't nobody gonna make it for you, bro. You got to go out there and get it yourself. But it hinders somebody's future. It hinders somebody's movement when you have a whole bunch of these haters around you. That's why artists like Burden and a lot of other artists keep that shit in the house, and they don't want to fuck with nobody else because of that. Because we know that people are evil as a whole, and people have evil intentions in their head. And when you go into a sheen like the industry, you don't know who the fuck is telling you the truth. You don't know what the hell's going on. You think everybody has the same heart as you. Know everybody out there, it has no heart. They're there to make money. They don't care about your history. They don't care about nothing. They're there to make money. If they see that they can make money with you, they're going to give you a contract. They're going to give you all the bells and whistles and everything. Once you're not useful no more, they throw you away. That's just how that machine works. It's happened to a lot of artists that weren't smart enough to back their shit up. Because if that's the case, why is 50 Cent so successful? Can somebody answer me that question? Wasn't he signed to 3 major labels, Interscope, Aftermath, and Shady Records? So why isn't he? Because it's all depending on your mindset, it's all depending on how you move. Point blank. That's not different. That's mainstream. That's mainstream shit. It was on the mainstream media when 50 Cent came out. So why didn't it happen to him? Why he did smart business. That's why he learned the craft that he was going to be in. Now he's one of the biggest entrepreneurs out here, making bank everywhere he goes. So it's not mainstream. It's you need to learn mainstream. You need to learn what your opponents do before you get into battle with them. You got to see the videotapes before you go into a boxing match. Why wouldn't you want to do that if you from the hood and you're trying to get out? There's deals like that are made in the hood every single fucking day. I bet you these crackheads out here know goddamn well to bring you their money by Friday. Because if not, there's consequences. There's no politics out in the streets. It's the same shit. You're just using those skills over there. So if you don't know how to read a contract, get somebody to read that motherfucker. That's going to be in the best interest of you. You got to move by yourself sometimes. Sometimes you got to just have nobody around and just learn and absorb all this information for yourself. Because there's one thing hiring people to do it for you. It's another thing when you could sit down one day and do a deal with somebody and you're the one that's making the deal and your lawyer's just there just to make sure the contract is correct. And you're sitting there because now you're knowledgeable and you know what's going on. You don't have 20 people around you talking in your ear because whatever they're going to tell you is what's going to benefit them. People don't think that way or what's going to happen. Generally, people do not think that way. What's going to happen if it benefits them? If they hear this deal's going to hinder their pockets, they're always going to all come and tell you, I don't think that's a good idea, bro. I don't think that will. And those are the ones that you need to get the fuck out of there. Because at the end of the day, they're going to eat if you eat. But they're always going to try to manipulate and do certain shit that's going to benefit them. Then make sure they don't have to go work a 9 to 5 no more. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with working a 9 to 5. Sometimes the nigga, if you're not talented and you ain't got nothing to fucking give, sometimes you're going to have to work a 9 to 5, bro. Like, that's just what happens. Not everybody's a fucking superstar, bro. Why are you getting paid? Just to walk behind me and look shiny? No. Sometimes niggas just ain't like that, ain't built like that. Sometimes niggas gotta work at Walmart. Vigilant. Be careful. They everywhere.
They don't ever take the next move. I wonder why. Because your own guys envy your groove. Ain't never lied. Step aside. I don't need no codependent. Don't want people around me. The opposite of codependent. When they tell me I don't got nobody, I don't get offended. They ain't a single person that could come around taking credit. I know where I'm headed. Plus I'm the only one that I know I can depend on. Crazy when it happens. I got way too many friends gone. Not supposed to happen, but I'm so close to the end zone. Me against the world and I'm 10 toes. Yeah, I think it's time to walk away from everything that I know in a room full of people and I feel all alone because
Yo, Burden, I'm telling you right now, Burden really surprised me. Once I'm starting to get more into his stuff. And he's really surprising me because I'm hearing a lot more passion, a lot more soul with these other songs. Like his political stuff, the ones that I've done, like I get it. I get what he was doing there, but I'm happy to see that he's got a lot more like I'm talking to you type songs like, yo, we're going to talk about a situation and you got to be very, thick-skinned to be in this type of conversations. These type of conversations can attract a lot of, soft motherfuckers, we call them. What, bitch-ass niggas? Yeah, them too. Sometimes you can't talk this freely because people are afraid of what's the get back of what you're gonna say. You know how much simpler life is when in your mind you're like, I'm just gonna say whatever I want to say, because 3 years ago I didn't need any of these haters in my life. I didn't have any of these, and I didn't have any of these wonderful subscribers. I didn't have any one of these donors. I didn't have anybody. So what's the worst case that's gonna happen if niggas trying to cancel me? I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go right back to the job that I've been doing for 17 years, and then they're gonna give me my job right back, making the same goddamn money that I made before I quit, and everything goes back to normal. That's what happens. That's not that bad of a deal. I was making 75,000 where I was at. I went from 75,000 down to fucking making 15,000 a year. That's high end. So obviously it ain't about the money. I saw Mesus, now it's time. I saw Mesus now because Mesus, I like the way Mesus talks to me. Because when he raps, I listen. That's why.
I'ma walk away from everything that I know in a room full of people, and I feel all alone because the people ain't my people and my house ain't a home. So I leave and seek peace.
I tell all that shit just to say, man, say whatever the fuck you want. I think that's why I'm gonna start moving all my shit to Rumble and see what I could do with Rumble. Because Rumble's gonna blow up just like what YouTube is. Because I've messed with it, and it is YouTube without no censoring. That's what Rumble is. So I'm gonna start doing my shit over there and putting up videos here, and until I'm even on both, and then I'm gonna just mainly just go to Rumble, and because they let me say what I want to say without me being demonetized, without any of that shit happening. They let me say it. So it's a sad day, but sometimes motherfuckers gotta make business moves that just make sense.
Feel all alone because the people ain't my people and my house ain't a home. So I leave and seek peace somewhere out on my own. Yeah, I'm a lone wolf. Yeah, I'm a lone wolf. Oh, I'm just a lone wolf. Yeah, maybe I'm a lone wolf. Have you ever had to walk away from everything that you know in a room full of people and you felt all alone? And you know, now 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 you know. Them people ain't your people, that house ain't your home. It's time you seek peace somewhere out on your own, and you know. Yeah, I think you know.
Yeah, time to take it back. Back when you wouldn't find me without a backpack. Back when my dreams of rhyming was getting laughed at. Making fun of me, money I didn't have that. Now paying taxes, what you make, who got the last laugh?
Right.
Drop dictator, cause I ain't no lab rat. People coming up to me like, ain't you that cat? Maybe it's the beard, maybe it's the black hat. Maybe cause they tired of hearing trash rap. Daydreaming as a kid, saw it so clear. Unaware this whole thing full of smoke and mirrors. Unaware your favorite rapper either broke or scared. Can't see what they want, they lose their whole career. Said forget.
Exactly. All these rappers, they can't say what they want because they'll lose their whole career. It's a fact. It's a fact. Like people don't understand, like, let's look at it in certain ways. There's certain things that I could say on this platform that even if I don't curse or like edit the shit out of it where it'll be a fucking 10-minute video and bleep out all my curses and do everything, if I say certain things, I still get demonetized. Right now, I have 3,300 videos. I've done 3,300 videos in 3 years. And I think it went down to, I'm only getting paid, I think it's 26% of the videos that I put up. I think it's like 26 or 29 around there. One of those two. I'm only getting paid for 26 to 29% of my videos. 30 out of 3,300 videos. Because what I say. The longevity of my video and plus what I say in the video. And that's me speaking my own entire fucking mind. That's just me speaking how I feel, my personal opinion on things, just doing that. So when he says these rappers, they make sure they don't say anything that's going to make anybody unsubscribe to them. And that's where I see where freedom of speech is completely broken. Nobody should be afraid that someone's going to unsubscribe or not follow or not support for them having their own opinion, whether they agree with it or not. That's not fair to that person. And that's not fair. That's not fair, period, for nobody. But freedom of speech ain't that free anymore. Because people say, oh, there's no such thing as cancel culture. There is. There absolutely is. Because if the right people hate you, you're out of here. That's point blank. The consumer can't cancel nobody. You're right. They can't cancel. The only way, if they all come in together and make a group meeting and say, let's cancel this one specific person, is how a complete person can cancel, a society can cancel somebody. But that doesn't happen. People cancel themselves. Because what happens when you try to censor yourself? Back in the day when people were not that insensitive, you probably said shit that is not so nice to say right now. And then that's how you get a scandal. And that's how you get somebody to pull video from back in 1996 when you said, fuck these niggas. And now all of us, we don't use that word because that word is da and everything. And then somebody, all they have to do is bring that video to light. Then why? You said it? Can happen at any fucking moment because you guys give that power to that. When you start off not giving a fuck what people say and you about how people think about what you say, and you keep that energy throughout the whole thing, nobody could touch you. There's no way nobody could cancel you. Because I'm still saying the same shit that I've been saying. So what can you really do? Nothing. Nothing. But if you put yourself in that situation to be around motherfuckers like that, goes back to what Bertie was saying. You guys need to watch like these stories of like how the internals of this shit works, like how people get fucked over left and right all for just a simple somebody said something, no proof, no evidence, no nothing. Somebody just said something. How that shit could control because we give it that power. That's why I always say keep it 100, no matter what, no matter who likes what you're saying. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Go ahead, speak.
It gets independent the way I'm headed. 100% if I said it, baby, you know I'm in it. Call me political in my raps. I'd rather be that than political with friendships. If I don't laugh, I'ma shed a tear. These lanes better cheer for stepping in careers. Born alone, die alone. I suggest you spend them years in between finding God, 'cause finding true friends is rare. Yeah, I swear I used to trust everyone, but nowadays I don't even go to church without a gun. God is.
I'm saying though, he's speaking frizzity flax. Never in a million years I would have thought that I was going to be scared when my child went into a school bus to go to school. And be scared the whole time he's there until he gets home. When he gets home, then I exhale. Never in my life I thought this is my life. This was going to be, if we were able to homeschool my son, trust me, I think homeschool is a great idea if you have the funds and if you have the space and if you have the time to do it. I always will recommend homeschooling because now you're not letting other people control any narrative. You're stating facts, and that child's gonna learn factual information in their fucking brain. So homeschooling 100%. I respect every parent that does it. We've done it a little bit with when the whole pandemic thing happened. We did it a little bit. The problem with homeschooling and ADHD is that me and my wife both worked, so it was just pretty much him and the tablet that they gave him, and there was not people there actually teaching him. He has ADHD, and he sees a little light flickering. He's gonna figure out what that light coming from. So we didn't have the resources to actually do it the right way. The right way is either having the mother or father be a full-time, pretty much teacher, get the curriculum, get a curriculum plan together, get chalkboard, make a classroom setting, and do it the right way. So like that, you could bring in, the Bible in there and have sections of the Bible just to give them all the elements and all the fundamentals that kid's going to need once he becomes an adult. You have the control of what your child learns and how you're going to mold your child to thinking to what they need to be when they get older. That's amazing. That's amazing. But unfortunately, we're not. It's so scary. We can't even go to the grocery store. We can't go to the movies without thinking something might happen, because it might be a possibility. I've never thought that I was going to be this age and be afraid of living in this country, because I don't know what could happen. My fear came more when we had our kids. That's when the fear was instilled in me about, oh shit, I'm running around with everybody over here crazy. My babies, like, hold on. That's where I decided to get sober. That's where I decided to live a straight life and not do nothing crazy or stay out all types of nights, all high and drunken. No. My baby said, Dad, come home. Now my one and only job is not YouTube, is not being a salesperson, not being a manager, not being any of that. It's a protector to my wife and my kids by any means necessary. That's my job. And a job that I signed up for, and I love it. Got good 401k. Poom anytime I want. Fabulous home dinners. A clean home, a safe home, a pretty home. 2 smart ass kids. I can't ask for nothing more, bro. I'm rich. I'm right now. I'm wealthy right now, bro. I'm wealthy. I got my white picket fence. I got my piece of land. And I got a beautiful family. And I'm doing what I love to do. I can't ask for more, bro. I can't. This weed is fucking crazy, bro. Oh my God, this weed is insane, bro. I forgot I was recording for 2 seconds, man. I forgot who the fuck I was talking to then. Then who the fuck was I talking to then if I forgot? This weed is good, man. What's it called? It's called Space Monkey.
I suggest you spend them years in between finding gucks, finding true friends is rare.
Right. You gotta have God in your heart 24/7, baby.
Die alone. I suggest you spend them years in between finding gucks, finding true friends is rare. Yeah, I swear I used to trust everyone, but nowadays I don't even go to church without a gun. God is my witness, I could write a book about it. And I started with this verse, cause Burden wrote a hook about it. Like,
it's time to walk away from everything that I know.
I decided to write a verse because Burden wrote a hook about it. At the end of the day, you have to trust your own instincts, the community, and having people around you that love you and care about you and support you in every way, shape, or form for your success is a beautiful thing to have. But at the same time, you got to have that ambition in you. You got to have that strength to move forward and keep on trying to do the best that you can do in your lane of music. But you got to trust your gut instincts about people around you. You got to trust your gut instinct about how people moving and keep your eyes peeled to everybody, because it's at this moment, unfortunately, there's not a lot of people you can trust out here. There really isn't. And with reason. With reason, there's no trust out here. Because people are crazy nowadays. They're nuts. You can't compare the people how they were in 50s, 60s to now. We're nuts. It seems like everybody, but that's my freedom. If I want to be crazy, I can be crazy. You absolutely right. You absolutely right. You could be crazy all day long. You don't have to record it though. You want to record it because you want to show people how crazy you are. But you don't have to record it. You could just be crazy in your living room by yourself because that's what real crazy people do. You know what makes a person crazy? Them not knowing that they're crazy. They think that they're normal and everybody else is. So if you truly are crazy, you should be doing all that crazy shit. I've never seen this before in my life. You ready? All right, I'm gonna let these niggas know. Who won? Trump? Fuck, man. Watch, I'm gonna have to record this. Let me know when the light blinks. Let me know when the light blinks. When the light blinks, that means it's recording, okay? How do I look? Do my tits look good? How does my hair look? Should I mess it up a little bit? I should mess it up, right? Now, I'm gonna leave it that way. I'm gonna just let it happen naturally. Because it'll look more natural if I do it, okay? Right, I'm gonna hit the button. I'm gonna hit the button. Beep, 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 beep. Ah! Let me replay it. Let me replay it. Oh my God, I look so crazy. They're gonna eat it up. That's what we have. A bunch of fake shit just to go viral. A bunch of duh. Somebody please explain to me what talents does the Hawk 2 girl have, please. No one's ever told me that. A good personality. I know about 13 motherfuckers that work at Walmart right now that got a great personality. Why you don't have them up in their show? Yeah, I think that's pretty much, I think that's exactly how that shit goes down every single fucking time. Because they have to record over and over and over and over again in order for them to see, all right, which ones of all these clips that we recorded doing the same shit, which one looks the best? Oh, that one is the funniest. You stick it around your house. Hey, you guys check this out. Is it funny? Ah, they laughed. That's the one. I did a judgment of my peers. They all looked at it and they all said that's the funniest one. So this is the one that I'm posting. Post millions of views. Now you're in talk show and you're in The View. You're over here having podcasts with Joe Rogan. Which that make no, I like shit like that. You feel me? But that's just what it is. People going crazy. All right. I miss the days that when a person's in the train station acting out stupid in front of their phone, there's about 13 people in the train saying, yo, shut the fuck up, bro. No one gives a fuck about your shit. Go to the next court, you're gonna do that dumb shit, nigga. I just got out of work and I'm fucking tired. I'm about to take that phone and slam it against your fucking face. See if you go viral that fucking way, you punk, pussy bitch. And then they stop.
Oh, in a room full of people and I feel all alone because the people ain't my people and my house ain't a home. So I leave and seek peace somewhere out on my own. Yeah, I'm a lone wolf. Yeah, I'm a lone wolf. Oh,
I like this song. I like this.
Yeah, maybe I'm a lone wolf. Have you ever had to walk away from everything that you know? In a room full of people and you felt all alone. And you know,
I like his vocals. His vocals is fire. My nigga, that wolf, you got that wolf checked out? Burden, you got that wolf checked out? Because if you bought that wolf defective, nigga, that wolf look like it's about to eat somebody's face. Hold on. That's not a wolf, my guy. I've never seen a wolf with a tiger jaw. I've never in my life seen that. Where'd you got that? Where you get that? Whoa, you gotta get that shit checked out. It's foaming from the mouth, bro. That's scary as shit.
Them people ain't your people, that house ain't your home. It's time you seek peace somewhere out on your own, and you know. Yeah, I think you know. Yeah, you're a lone wolf.
It's fire. I just love the wolves. I want to find a cub, and I just want to raise it and shit. I don't think that's gonna work out very well because I got 2 dogs that have ADHD, and that's enough security. They almost ate the roof guy. The roof guy fucked up. Roof guy finished doing. He was doing pickup. He was doing cleanup. There was some shit that fell in my backyard, so he just opened the door, walked inside my backyard. At this moment, we thinking they left. We open the sliding door. Both dogs go outside to use the bathroom. And this motherfucker, as they walking out, this dude is coming to the corner. That motherfucker ran to the other corner and did like this. If I wasn't there to go my wife grabbed the dogs. And then the guy didn't know English. And my wife doesn't know Spanish like that. So I come run outside. My wife is grabbing the dogs. And they're all about to eat this man. And I was like, well, thank God. Thank God. Yeah, they should have ate him. Hey, don't go to my backyard. I told you, beware of dog. Y'all think I'm playing. Why you think we don't have company over? Motherfuckers are vicious. We have to put them up when people come over, man. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. This was fire. I love this song. This is a very, very good feature. Very good song. Very good beat. Very good message. I'm fucking with it. I love all of you. I got more coming. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Peace. Man, I forgot to say, did I say this was a DONO request? Did I say it was a DONO request, though? This is a DONO request, man. Shout out to Justin for the DONO, man. I'm telling you, man, it's that shit. It's that shit. I'm gonna talk to you guys later.